Hey there Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me. It's really lovely to have you here. So I hope all is well with you today. I've got this Herbiary Oracle deck that I'm going to use to find two cards. We'll pick two cards and we'll look at them at the end of the reading. I've got that one, I've got that one. I'll put them there so I don't forget about them, which is quite likely to happen. Right, we've got five cards to get the general overview, general energy of what's going on with you this week. So let us have a little bit of a shuffle and then we'll get straight into it. Okay, right, the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Chariot is about moving towards your destiny. It's forward momentum. It's really pushing yourself forward, listening to your intuition and just going for it, despite anything that's coming your way. Not getting distracted and just keeping focus, eye on the prize and taking yourself forwards. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. So there's a lack this week. So a feeling of lack. So whether it is you're a bit skint, a bit broke, whether your health's not quite the way that you'd like it to be, or maybe you've got no time. There's something that you're lacking this week that's a big part of your week. We've got the Three of Swords as well. That's all about sadness. It's about heartbreak. It's about grief. It's about loss. So I think there's one of those emotions in there for you this week, whether that is on a small scale or a large scale. Just got this underlying sadness, underlying loss that you've got within your week. Then we've got the Four of Swords. No, Four of Wands. I do apologise. Four of Wands. And that is all about building strong foundations for the future. It may be about a celebration. It could be for some of you, an engagement of some sorts. But I think for most of you, it's all about, just continuing to build strong foundations for the future, for yourself, for your family. Then we've got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about clarity, maybe a bit of a breakthrough. Whatever it is, it's a double-edged sword, so it could be for good or for bad. So, the clarity that you might find or the breakthrough that you might figure out might not be what you think it is. So let's have a little bit of a look. A little bit of a deeper dive into what's going on with you. So we'll have some cards for our past because, as we know, it influences our future and actually what's going on at this current moment. So we'll have three cards. We'll have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Then we've got the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So in the past, I think you have been trying to bring your dreams down to reality. There's been a conscious moment where you've thought, right, today or this week, this month, I am going to start doing this. I'm going to start putting time and energy into this particular dream and I want to make it real. I've got the Five of Cups there, the card of loss, the card of losing something, of something maybe not bringing you the happiness that you thought it was going to, which I think in this case it is. So maybe you've started to bring one of those dreams down to reality and you've actually, once you started it, realised that actually this isn't what I thought it was going to be. It's not actually bringing me the happiness or turning out to feel as good as I thought it was going to. But the thing is, with the Five of Cups, you just need to refocus, to reframe the way that you think about it and look slightly to the side, and then you'll see the other cups, two other cups that have got things in them that you can, that might bring you happiness that you can move forwards with. So then we've got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about things feeling mentally in a better place. And I think this is a relationship with someone because we've got the Two of Cups. So I think there's been a moment in your past where your relationship or a relationship that you've got at the current moment started to feel better, started to feel calmer, started to feel more peaceful and feel like things are settling down a lot more. Then we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles can be about learning something new. It can be about some news coming your way regarding your pentacle, which is then opening up opening up a world for you where you can choose which direction you go in. So either some news or some learning or something that's come towards you, an opportunity that's come towards you that's allowed you to then decide where you want to go next. What's next for you in the world, I think, of work for a lot of you, or in the projects, the things that make you happy. So let's see what's going on at the current moment. What's happening at the moment for you, Virgo? Okay. Oops, that one definitely wants to come out. We've got the Seven of Wands there. We've got the Two of Pentacles. And we've got the Justice card. We've got the Knight of Wands. The Ace of Swords, another Ace of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. So, current energy, I think you're just moving forwards, you're pushing forwards, you've got a vision for yourself, you've got a goal for yourself, and you're just moving towards it. You're not giving up because you know this goal is going to bring you job satisfaction maybe, it's going to bring you joy, it's going to bring you passion, it's going to bring you satisfaction of sorts. So you're really pushing towards it, you're not giving up, you are, really listening to your instincts and just really just pushing forward, despite the fact that you may come up against challenges, you may come up against naysayers, people who don't think you can do it, but you're moving forwards, you actually taking steps, not giving up, and really just pushing on with whatever it is that you're working on at the moment, Virgo. I think there's some juggling going on, whether that is finances. We've got that Two of Pentacles there, so she's juggling, she's trying to get the flow right, she's maybe doing a bit of robbing Peter to pay Paul, but there's just some juggling happening at the moment, whether that is with your time, whether that is with your money, but I think that you're in a state where you're just really trying to keep all those balls in the air at the moment. We've got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about clarity. Again, that double-edged sword. It's also the card for me, this one, about a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel. So I think, you're going to start... things are going to start feeling clearer, moving forwards, moving on. Regarding the situation that you're juggling. I think, you're going to find some clarity in it. Maybe there'll be a bit of a breakthrough that'll help you to, find balance again with that situation. We've got the Justice card. Again, that's about balance. It's about things happening the right way, and also about justice. It also could be if you're waiting on some legal matters to come together and to come to a close, then that could well be happening at this moment, or it could just be that you're waiting for that to happen, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. It could be that you've got some money coming your way. It could be that you are it's going to open up that abundance for you in some way. But there's definitely some balance coming back into your life, and things coming about. You're going to get what you deserve. So whether it is that you've been working really hard and you're going to start feeling the benefits, I think there's just... things feel quite up in the air at the moment. Like I say, the juggling energy, and things are going to come right, and they're going to come right quite quickly for you, Virgo. So don't worry. Right, future energy. Let's try and sort these cards out that I've just dropped. Future energy for you, Virgo. What's going on in your future? Oops, one's just plopped on my knee. I've got a cat on my knee. We've taken in a stray, and he's actually a full pedigree stray. The owners have signed him over to us because they can't look after him anymore, but he's in my office, and so he's currently sat on my knee, scratching my knee as I'm shuffling. Right. Yeah, I'll show him to you. Have a little look at Bear. He's a sacred cat of Burma. So there you go. Right. So if you can hear little meows throughout my videos from here on in, it's Bear. Okay. So future energy for you, Virgo. Right. We've got the Hanged Man. That really wanted to come out. We've got the Four of Wands. Again, building strong foundations for the future. The Hermit. The Queen of Wands. the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I'll have one more, the Knight of Swords and the Chariot again. Okay, so let me just move those there. Going into the future, I think things are going to start becoming clear to you. I think you're going to get the enlightenment that you've been waiting for. I think the lights are going to go on all of a sudden, and it's going to be all systems go. We've got the Queen of Wands there. The Queen of Wands, she's confident, she is can-do, she's entrepreneurial, she's fiery, she's, you know, she everything she touches just moves things along. She's filled with energy, and things really shift along when she gets her hands on them. And so I think for you, it's going to be a bit of a light bulb moment. The light's going to come on. You're going to get that enlightenment that you've been waiting for, that you've patiently been waiting for, and things are going to start moving forwards. But it's because of you. It's not because of anyone else. Then we've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is you trying to build your future. And I think, you know, there's a lot of maybe overanalyzing and overthinking in this future energy. So I think you just need to take your brain out of the equation, follow your instincts, you know, as in that Seven of Wands, and just keep moving forwards, keep plodding forwards. Try not to overthink things, try not to overanalyze things, just keep things simple and move things on. Following your instincts rather than what's going on in that messy brain of yours. Don't forget, I'm a Virgo, I know this well. The Hermit card. The Hermit is all about introspection. So maybe there's a little bit of a need for some introspection moving forward. Why is it that you feel the way that you do? And just some time spent learning about you, about how you feel the way that you do. I think it's going to bring about an ending of some sorts when you do this. Got the Ten of Swords there, but the ending's going to be a good one. She's walking into that golden light there, isn't she? She's, you know, this ending that you've is going to come about from this, from you looking within, is going to be a new beginning, really, because you're releasing things and you're moving towards a better place. We've got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, he's on a mission. He's on a right on mission there. He's running towards some clarity, running towards some information. So whatever it is that's brought about an ending, I think there's still some things that are going to need tying up. But I think they're going to give you the energy and the strength to really keep that forward momentum going, to really push towards your dreams, push towards your destiny, to find your place of alignment, Virgo. So I think moving forwards, I think the energy is really good. I think there's really going to be some clarity, some enlightenment, and, you know, I think you just really need to get out of your own head in some way and then feel your way through with that Hermit energy. Maybe, figure out why you feel the way that you feel, and use your energy looking inside, looking within, rather than, you know, the scattered energy of overanalyzing. And then just trying to move yourself forwards in the most efficient way, moving onwards. So let's have a look. We've got these two cards here. Interesting. We've got Rewild. We've had this not long ago. This is all about being your authentic self. It's about you know, having that new start, rewilding yourself, being you. Despite the fact you might be quite messy, nobody's perfect and everybody's got their stuff, but just putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, being open, and allowing yourself to, to sort of lay yourself on the line and just be authentic in who you are. And we've got the Pocket of Protection. You are always protected. You've got, a whole army of people up there, or of energy up there, whatever your beliefs are, that are protecting you and supporting you. So I think you need to just know that the universe has got your back. Know that maybe people in spirit, maybe those energies in spirit have got your back, and to just move forward in a fearless way. Be yourself, be authentic, be open to changes that are coming towards you, because I think there are some changes coming towards you, Virgo. I'd love to know how this resonates with you. If it resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. It's been quite short and sweet, this one, hasn't it? But I think we've got to the point there quite quickly. In the meantime, look after yourself. Stay open, stay rooted, and more than anything, stay magical, because you are a magical being, Virgo. Take care of yourself, and I will catch up again with you very, very soon.